How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Youth Fountain with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
Hey, I'm Tyler. I play guitar and I sing.
And I'm Cody. I sing and, hang out.
Awesome. So my first question, I ask this to every band. How'd you start out with Youth Fountain? How'd you get your members?
Okay, it's kind of a weird story. Like, it pretty much just started... I just, kind of had a solo project called Bedroom Talk originally, and I just always wrote music just from time to time, every now and then. And pretty much after the song Blooms was released, I teamed up with Cody. He played in the band Parting Ways and Take the Earth Beneath Us. Sorry, my voice is just kind of like...
Scratchy.
Scratchy. We played so many shows. But anyways, we just teamed up and we wrote the song Grinding Teeth together.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and put it out, and we were just like, this is really fun, let's keep doing it, and that's just kind of how the project has been what it is. So yeah,
it kind of just like started out like that way, and then it got received well online, and it started out as a side project, and then it turned into like the main project. So it just kept being like, hey, this is really fun and it's working well. So yeah,
because I feel like once people found out you were like getting signed to Pure Noise, like it was like then everything like happened, because like I found out about you guys through that, like prior to you getting signed. But I would imagine most people like on this tour or any other tour that you guys have been doing, it's been like Pure Noise. So how did that interaction happen, where they like kind of hit you up or something?
Well, it's been a bit of a snowball effect, because it kind of, we released our songs online, got popular, we released more songs online, continued to be popular, and then the label started approaching us.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, and they came out of nowhere. We were ready to release our record ourselves, and we're just like, yeah, let's just throw it out there. And then a couple people hit us up, and one of them being Pure Noise, and Tyler's like favorite label is Pure Noise.
Yeah,
and, I'm a huge fan of them as well, and we were kind of like, oh, this is, it's kind of like a dream come true. So it took maybe like 5 months of kind of working behind the scenes and getting everything set. And we had to change our band name, being part of it. So, reason being is there's a Bedroom Talk in California. And they had the name, basically. We actually approached them and were like, hey, can we,
buy
keep
your
this
name?
name?
Out,
And coexist, or can we find a way to make this work? And they're like, no. And we're like, all right, well, sure. So
you're like, we'll change our name then.
So we're like, all right. So it's been we wouldn't have been able to play the state of California if we had kept the name. So it would have been a big loss, and the label was pretty much like, you guys got to change your name or it's a no-go. So yeah, we changed the name, and now we're doing a full Canada and America tour, and yeah.
Was there any reasoning behind Youth Fountain? Was there?
Honestly,
it's just kind of like, let me think of something.
We were pitching so many names. We probably came up with 200 names.
Oh wow!
And I don't know. It was just one of those things. We were messing around with a bunch of different factors,
the name generation.
And I like the word fountain, and I don't know. It just sounds.
We're
cool.
young, so
it's just I don't know. It was just we kind of put the two and two together, just Youth Fountain. Kind of sounds like Fountain of Youth, kind of. And Cody kind of has a little story of what it means behind.
Yeah. I've made a bit of a story behind it, because it's I don't want to have a song or a band name with no meaning. So it's what does Youth Fountain mean to me? And to me, I'm 29 years old, and music and playing shows and concerts, that's kind of my fountain of youth. That keeps me feeling like a kid. So Youth Fountain to me means that's what music is my youth fountain, basically.
Not getting old.
Not getting old. It keeps me young. Yeah. So that's basically kind of the it gives it more than just a Google search.
We're still gonna get really old though.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, I know that feeling. My next question, guys, since primarily your shows have been in Canada, where are some favorite venues you guys like to play at when you're at?
In terms of a venue or just a city?
A venue. A venue. I mean, it could also be the city too, but
I mean,
it's more so favorite cities.
Yeah, favorite cities. I know in terms of a venue. In Saskatchewan, they have the Exchange. That was a cool venue.
Okay.
Exchange is a sweet place. It's kind of been there forever, and it's a really strong part of the music community there. And they have a small side and a big side, which is always really cool. It's all ages, with a bar, which always helps bring people out and stuff like that. So that venue is really sweet, and they got this big wall of all the bands that have been there. I've actually have 3 bands on that wall from the past 10 years.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool to go there and be like, hey, look at that.
There's me 3 times.
But as far as favorite cities, Vancouver, Edmonton, and Winnipeg were probably our favorite shows. They were just went off. Everyone was singing along. So it's probably I think our favorite. The band's been definitely discussed it and oh, those were our favorite shows so far.
Yeah, and obviously, I don't know. Yeah, can't go wrong with the hometown show. Like
Of
you
course,
said.
yeah.
It was late, sweet. We played at the Biltmore. That's a really
Oh,
sweet
cool.
venue
Okay.
as well.
That's one of my favorite venues locally, like Biltmore and Imperial. I'm hoping to play Imperial one day soon.
I'm gonna have to move out to Vancouver. I've only heard good things, so
It's sweet, man.
Okay.
I definitely.
I need the
I'm not
co-sign
biased,
from you
but,
guys.
Like, it's my favorite place in Canada.
Okay.
Even not even just for the music. It's just like a
The area.
nice city. Yeah.
Awesome, guys. My next question is, what was the last show that you attended?
Ooh, what was the last show? I guess that.
Seaway, I think.
Seaway?
I saw
Okay,
and,
nice,
Seaway
awesome.
and Bearings at the Biltmore actually,
Nice.
like a month
Label
before we
mates,
played.
yeah.
Yeah, same here. That would have been the last
Label
show.
Mates, yeah. We actually got to meet them and chat with them about it and stuff. It was pretty cool. Getting to
Awesome.
meet those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, bearings are tight.
Yes.
Check them out.
They are super good. My next question, guys, getting into the more serious questions, what are some of your musical influences?
You go first.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
Well, like, what got me into music? Well, I grew up in Kelowna, which is in BC, a small little town, and there was this band called Stutterfly, and they got signed to Maverick Records, and they were like the big band to come out of that like tiny little town, and that was my first like local show ever, and my first mosh pit ever, and I just was like, "What is this? Like, I feel
What is this
good."
music?
Yeah, and so and then there was like this huge local scene that was built out of that, and this was right when like the prime of emo screamo music.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like, then I went home and found like Under Oath and The Used and Misery Signals and all these bands that like kind of just molded my musical taste.
The angst
the
yep,
teenage
yep.
angst started. And then
I know
like,
that.
hated everything and like only wanted to listen to metal music and screamo music, and then I grew up and now for me like music is just like if I listen to it I like it, it's good. But I like a whole bunch of different stuff and can draw influences from all.
You gotta
that
go
kind of
with the
stuff.
classic emo,
But yeah, as far as like I feel like when it comes to influences for this band, I definitely would say like older music. like
I
modern
agree.
Stuff is sweet, but like what I still listen to. I still listen to like old stuff from 2005 to 8. All the time, like all those old jams, and so I listen all the time. And that's what like I've played in metal bands, like modern metal bands and stuff like that. And I feel the most happiest like playing this kind of music. I just like that's what got me into this kind of music
Of
to
course.
begin with. So it's
Yeah.
like it just feels like the most honest. Even though it's kind of like faded away, I feel like it's coming back, and it's kind of sweet because we get to ride that wave. It's like it's what we want to be
Bringing
playing.
back emo.
Bringing back,
Yeah.
bringing back emo. You're gonna have the swoops. You're gonna have
Maybe
the.
one day. No.
That's gonna stay in the past.
Yeah.
The swoop will stay in the past.
I'm pretty much on the same boat with Cody. Like I grew up with all those kind of bands. Like I don't know, Census Fail is like the biggest one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, like in terms of like this kind of music though, like even like Hawthorne Heights, I grew up with them. I fucking love that band. I grew up with them. The Starting Line, actually, that's how I came. Up with the name. The Bedroom Talk names came from that. Yeah, I don't know, just like all those like drive-through records bands
of
and
course.
like Fat Records. That's just like punk and emo music is the main inspiration behind this project.
We're in the same era. I'm 25, so
Oh, yeah.
I totally understand that. Like My Chem, like
Yeah,
all those
exactly.
bands.
That's
that's what I grew up listening to and stuff like that too. That's what got me into it. So I totally understand, and that's what I liked about your like EP was that it felt very much like of that era,
Throwback.
that throwback.
yeah,
So
that's like what
I
we
feel like a lot of people like that. So check it
like
out.
to capture for sure.
It's worked out in our favor with it being kind of like repopularized. It's it wasn't so much intended for us to try to be like this emo pop punk band, and we were kind of just playing whatever. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, pop punk's like super popular right now, and so people are kind of
And
like,
you're
hey,
like,
you guys are
yeah.
like pop punk band, and we're like,
Yeah, we
sure.
are.
Like, all right,
It's just-
we'll do that.
I don't know. I just like it's what I listen to. Is what Cody listens to a lot. I mean, we like other stuff too. We're not just like we only like this, but like it's what I strongly like, and I guess that just shows in what you write.
Oh,
so.
absolutely. Speaking about what you've been listening to recently, you're on road. So who have you guys been jamming recently?
Oh man,
Who's in the van? Who
it's
have
mostly
been putting
you.
on?
Like yeah.
Who's the
I just
DJ?
have my phone on shuffle, and
Okay.
I got, like a lot of music on there, and it's just all over the place with stuff. But it'll go from like a Snoop Dogg song to Katy Perry to like Tony Dance and Tap Dance Extravaganza.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
like- it's all over the map, so it's a lot of that stuff. But I know you've been listening to a lot of Living with Lions.
Oh yeah, the new
Living
record.
with Lions,
Living-
awesome,
Living
yeah.
with Lions is like super good. Man, I could just pull up my iPod right now and
There
just
you
like
go.
look at my most recent downloads.
Yeah, same. That's
Yeah, that's what I always do.
things I've been
Oh, the new 1975.
Yeah.
Can't Swim. Old Wonder Years music I've been listening to a lot.
Oh, okay.
Still
yeah.
jamming Says It's Phil. Always, never gonna stop.
That's not off the.
Yeah,
that's
Living with
not off-
Lions. Your parting ways.
I've been listening to Eat Your Heart Out.
Oh, nice,
They just
yeah.
got signed. Who did they get signed to? Hopeless or something? like that?
Fearless.
Fearless,
No, Fearless, yeah.
They're pretty sick. And a lot of movements.
Oh,
Movements is
I
great.
love movements. Oh,
And
dude, Jesus.
King Princess is really cool. It's like a female-fronted like pop thing.
Okay.
And it's really, really cool.
Check that out.
And yeah, a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
The whole wham of
Mishmash.
Yeah,
Mishmash.
just love music, man. That's about it.
Grayscale Record's pretty cool too.
Oh yeah,
the new
they're
Grayscale's pretty
local,
tight.
Philly. They're from here.
Are they
so-
from here?
They're from
I didn't know
here.
that.
Oh, where
Shit.
the
Yeah,
that?
I don't know.
I love the place.
Just
So
tweet
those
at
guys-
just tweet at them right
Yeah.
now, right now in the middle of this interview. But
Our photographer back home, Carmen Edwards, she's done like all of our promo photos and stuff like that. She actually just did a tour with those guys.
oh,
so.
sick. Okay, yeah,
So it's
they
like,
are
yo.
literally
Somewhere?
somewhere here, probably.
All right.
I don't know. I can't. I
You're
don't.
fangirling a bit there, Coach.
Fangirling.
I am. Yeah, I like them
It's
a
all right,
lot.
they're
good.
awesome.
They write good music.
They are. They do write very good music. My next question, guys, is another fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
We were actually gonna cover Under Oath.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry. We still have it like on my laptop.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Maybe one day.
one day it will be
released.
released.
Yeah.
We have to finish doing the vocals for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
wanted to cover "Reinventing Your Exit" by
Okay.
Under
Yeah.
Oath.
Classic.
Yeah. But it was kind of like we recorded the instrument. Well, he recorded the instrumentals, and then it was kind of like it sounds a little bit too much, just like the original. It doesn't really sound like it would just sound like too much of like just a repeat. And we were like, oh, it would be funner to do something that's a little bit more like, you know,
Out
yeah,
there.
like really different, you know. And but
That's what
we
makes it covered good.
we actually wrote up a list. We had a list like this right when we were just starting out, and we wrote up a list of probably like. I wrote up a list of probably like 20 different bands and just random things. Like I was like, yo, let's do Landslide by Dixie Chicks and just like all this random shit. And he was like, nah. I was like, it would be so funny, but he wasn't into it. I was like, all right.
It's not that one.
No, I don't know. We still have yet to do.
You're gonna
the
come back
cover.
to it to come back to
Yeah.
me answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll figure something out.
Next time you'll have a more definitive answer. But my next question is, since we're in a city with great food, what are some favorite foods you like to eat?
Fuck, I am so hungry right now. You have
Oh,
no
sorry, I'm
idea.
sorry.
Like
I'm
actually,
really-
like after this
I'm in
interview,
there.
I am
Yeah,
going to get food. Like,
we want to
booking
go
it out.
get a vegan
Cheesesteak?
cheesesteak.
Hell yeah,
we
get
heard
that.
Those are around, but I've really enjoyed the New York pizza yesterday. That was really sweet. And what else was there? We did. What other food did we get? It was really good. We've been eating a lot
of pizza, like
Lot of
from New
pizza.
York.
It's been a lot of bread.
A lot of just like really bad food. Like very like we've not been eating like the most healthy. We were trying. I know we had like a veggie burger, like a vegan veggie burger at like the venue last night.
Grocery shopping, got a bunch of fruit and stuff like that, but then it all got run.
It got pretty bad in the cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other
Other
food? Like,
foods.
I'm excited to get deep dish pizza in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I don't know. Just been.
My favorite food back home is sushi. Like
Yeah.
that is like, but I don't know. I'm really like particular on my
got
sushi.
you.
Like in Vancouver, like by the water, it's like the best.
The fresh.
I'm
yes,
not gonna
fresh.
like go and like when we're in Ohio and go to some fucking sushi.
Come on, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
So,
My
You can
favorite
get some
food
good
is actually
sushi.
ramen.
Oh.
And we haven't had any good ramen yet this trip, but like I haven't really seen any like or heard of any good ramen.
I know New York City's probably the
It has
best
good
place you
ramen
could
there?
get it. Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, okay, sick.
I love ramen, but like sushi though.
Yes.
I'm all about sushi.
Nice. All right, guys. Next question: if you could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a guest vocalist on your next record
Oh, shit.
or a producer, who would you want to work with?
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, like, there's people that I'd love to have like feature on a song, but then
course.
there's like producers that I'd love to work with. To have
Absolutely.
make a record
I
amazing.
think our next record we both really want to work with Kyle Black.
Oh,
Hands
okay,
down.
yeah,
Stuff.
yeah.
Our record that we have right now, like with the EP, and then there's a record that's part of it, and we're gonna kind of re-release the EP with everything.
Oh, sick. Okay.
And that was all recorded by Tyler. So he recorded all that, and then now that we have the support of a label, we're hoping like with the next record.
Get somebody
I mean,
big.
that's a long way
Get a
away.
big
It's a long
fish.
ways away.
You know, that's like we haven't even begun the album cycle of the one we have ready right now. So, but once it's time, like I think we both like we really like a lot of stuff that Kyle Black's been putting out.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that'd be sweet. And then as far as like guest vocalists, like shit, I don't know.
Get Spencer from Under Oath,
Yeah.
or your favorite Oliver Skies, right? From
Oh, yeah.
whatever his
Bring
name
me.
is.
Bring me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. that'd be weird. But yeah, didn't he do something? He just did something like a Neck Deep song or something like that, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Who
Or
did?
no, was it? Or maybe it was Sam Carter or whatever.
Sam
Like
Carter
Architects.
did.
Yeah, he
Yep,
was on the
Sam
Neck Deep
Carter,
song,
yeah.
But yeah, no, something like that would be sweet. Like, I don't know. Like having a big name would be cool, sure, because it's like people would be like, oh, this guy's singing on it. But like, as far as like really cool vocalists, like, I don't know, it'd be cool to have like Keith Buckley or something like that. Like
Ooh,
Every Time I
okay,
Die, he's
yeah.
got a pretty cool like style. Would be sweet to add, and I don't know. That's probably like all I got right now.
For me, yeah, it's pretty tough. Like, I guess like if we're just because I fucking. I don't know. It's,
Buddy Nielsen.
yeah, it just okay. Yeah, probably from Censusville, Buddy
Okay.
Nielsen. But like, I don't know. Like, there's, I'd have to really think about that too. I also really like the old singer in Living with Lions, Stu, I think his name was.
Stu Ross?
Yeah, Stu Ross.
Yeah, he actually featured on one of my old bands.
Yeah.
One of my old band songs.
So it could happen.
He plays guitar in Comeback Kid now.
Oh,
Oh.
fucking vocalist of Comeback Kid, Goose.
Yeah.
His shit's fucking awesome,
Yeah,
but he would never probably do it. For
yeah.
a little different. Our music.
It's a little different, yeah. It
still
could
slap,
happen
though.
though.
They're a
Don't-
great band.
Never hold
I
out.
live in Vancouver though, so we all know them a bit, and so maybe we could go out for a beer one day and be like, yo, let's hang out.
Be like, hell yeah, man. I'm gonna make. There's another musical instrument that you could just shred at. What would it be?
I would love to play the piano. Like, just like I can't do it. I know you can, but like I've tried and I can't. Dude, I can play bass, guitar, drums. I can
Everything
sing.
else.
I can do the thing for the band, but like I've always wanted to just play piano or like.
Totally, man. I'll teach you
Yeah.
piano sometime.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
How
See, look,
sweet.
now you
Or fucking like a harp. That'd be
Okay,
fucking
just like-
dope. That'd be pretty sick.
bring that thing up on the
Yeah,
stage.
it'd be like majestic.
Yeah.
Super beautiful.
What's that one, like, Love in the Night or whatever on the saxophone or whatever?
The sexy sax man.
Yeah, sexy sax man. I'd love to be able to just play that. Only that. That would be nice.
Just that song.
Sexy sax.
Yeah,
just
fair
have
enough.
the sax
And play it
Careless
like
Whisper.
perfect.
It's
And
Careless Whisper, right?
Yeah, probably.
George, I think it's just Careless Whisper. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And I'd love to be able to play the violin. I think it's. A
Oh yeah,
beautiful
that one
instrument.
too.
Yeah,
Be sweet.
yeah. Violin's really fun.
Gonna get an orchestra for the next you
Yeah,
found
I would
record.
love that. I would
That'd be
fucking.
so
I
dope,
would be
yeah.
so have like timpani in there and like cellos and like some. I would like yes, like that is what I want.
Yeah, that stuff's super cool. Like and like having a choir and stuff like that. Like that would be so.
Wow,
sick
you
to
guys
have
are going
one
all
day.
out.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the end goal, right?
Yeah, record 3 maybe.
super
Super
pretentious,
just like-
super pretentious. Just trying to do so many things that we hear. We're like
This is the last record on our contract. We just gotta go big.
Yeah.
production value though.
But anyway, guys, next question. I'm a huge nerd, so I always like asking this question. If you could be a video game character,
Oh.
who would you be?
That's easy. Link from Legend of Zelda.
Wow, okay.
I'm a huge Zelda fan. That's like my just huge
Your
boner
life.
for Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I don't know. That's a tough one. Link is definitely a good one because he's like it's
Fucking
Link.
Badass. I'm already short like Link too.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah. Link's good. What else is good? I'm trying to think because like my other favorite games would be like Final Fantasy and stuff like that.
Cloud.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
wouldn't
Cloud.
want to be Cloud because Final Fantasy VII
Sephiroth.
wasn't the biggest thing for me. I was more like number 8 got me into the,
Okay.
the series.
I respect that.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. That's a tough question for me. Maybe like I guess I'd have to be a girl, but Metroid, that'd be pretty cool.
Samus,
That's right, yeah, that'd be
Samus
pretty
Aran?
dope.
Yeah,
Samus?
Gender swap it. Go
Yeah.
for it.
hell yeah.
That'd be pretty fun.
Or just be a woman. That's
Yeah.
right.
Why
Or
not?
Yoshi. I want to be Yoshi.
You'd make a good Yoshi.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Darcy.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Awesome, guys. Next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
Oh fuck! I remember when I was like 13, I saw Slipknot. That was fucking insane.
Are we talking about like
talked about it twice this tour.
Yes.
He loves it.
Are we
I
talking
mean, I
about
don't-
like Iowa?
I don't like
He just
Slipknot.
loves
I saw them play and I was like, holy fuck.
You're like that's sick.
That was sick. Also, the 1975 when I saw them, they
oh
put on
nice.
a great live
Okay.
show.
Okay.
I'd have to say Chariot.
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Best live show you could get. Yeah, that's I saw them in Seattle for their farewell show, and it was fucking like mint. I followed them for a long time too, and like I saw videos of them live and stuff. So finally seeing them, that was sick. And Norma Jean in 2008 was really
Yeah,
sick,
Norma
too.
Jean's tight. Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen them like recently. I don't know if they've kind of like fizzled
Chilled
out,
out.
but like they had a live show. They played like a big venue back in like 2008. It was like a tour called Sounds of the Underground and hit Vancouver, and I remember just being like blown away. It was like, wow, this is a live show, you know. Also Bruno Mars.
Oh wow,
Bruno Mars.
There you
complete
go,
opposite
Chariot
end of the
to Bruno
Cherry Bruno
Mars.
Mars.
It's just like my iPod. It's all over the damn
Yeah, all
map.
over the damn map.
good.
Bruno Mars was probably one of the most like thought out, like well performed live shows I've ever seen. I saw him at a festival, and then A Day to Remember and Bring Me the Horizon always killed.
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah, but they like, you know, you got to have a good show at that point.
they have the production value
yeah,
and
they
the
got
budget
like,
to do
they
it.
make a
So
lot of money, so they're able to just do a lot of shit.
awesome, guys. My next question: speaking about awesome live bands, if you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Okay, easy for me. It's already like pure noise bands. Census Fail, Less Than Jake, The Story So Far, and us.
Wow, that's a
You thought
stacked
about it.
lineup.
Pure Noise has all my favorite bands that I grew up with, so it's
there you go.
sweet.
I'd probably say like, see, I don't know, because it's like I don't know if touring with the Used now would be very like.
I'd still fucking do it. That'd be dope.
Yeah, oh, come on,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Sick. I would like obviously all those bands, like the bands we were talking about, the Used and Under Oath and stuff like that. And as far as like a more like realistic, like a tour we could do in the next year or two, or like that I would love to do, it would probably be something with like The Story So Far and Movements, and I really like Trophy Eyes.
Oh, that'd be tight.
Oh yeah,
That record they put out was sick. So doing something like if we could go, like they're from Australia, right? Like touring Australia with Trophy Eyes would be so sick. And then who's from Japan? Who would like? I would really want to tour Japan.
I know. That's like our dream place to go is to tour Japan
same.
for sure.
I've
Or just
traveled
go.
there before, but when I was there, I actually went and saw Real Friends play.
Oh,
and it
that's
was
cool.
Sick. There was like all these people singing along and crowd surfing and stuff, and then I go and talk to them after, and none of them spoke any English. They just knew all the words to the song.
They
In
just fucking
English.
love the music.
Man.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I gotta play here.
Yeah, that's our dream for sure.
Awesome.
Hopefully one day.
Awesome. My next question, guys: favorite TV show, favorite movie?
Oh man, I watch a lot of TV, but like,
Mostly just cartoons.
Yeah.
I like
Okay,
I like
yeah, I feel
cartoons
that.
too.
Morty and South Park. South Park's probably my favorite TV show of all time. And then like, you know, the classics, Breaking Bad and stuff like that. That's all great. Friends, Office.
Friends, yeah.
That shit's great. But yeah, as far as TV. And what was the other one? TV shows?
Movie.
And movie? Oh, jeez. You know, it sounds so like cliche, but like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or
yeah.
Amelie.
It's a
great
Those
movie.
movies are really good. Yeah, what else is there? I watch so much.
yeah, you watch a lot of movies for sure. You do.
Yeah,
Movie buff
so,
over here.
Yeah, so that's a hard one for me, but I like those ones. That's what I can think of right now. Those are good.
I think for me, growing up, like nostalgic, I always like Toy Story,
Oh yeah,
and also
yeah, go on.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, Tim
It's like,
Burton
yeah,
classic.
it's like just like my childhood right there. I think for like TV shows, yeah, like I love Breaking Bad, and but like I do watch a lot of cartoons. I actually just finished watching Bob's Burgers,
Oh, yes.
BoJack Horseman.
yeah,
Fucking like I always love Futurama. Like oh man, I love just so I love cartoons. Like
all the good cartoons.
ones.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Lots of cartoons. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like. Yeah,
That's
like
the
my main source of entertainment. Probably is
cartoons.
animated stuff. Yeah.
we're children. Like we're actually,
Yeah.
I'm actually 5 years old.
Yeah, 2005 hit, and then we just stayed there.
yeah.
Apparently.
That's why you found.
Oh my god, I saw that coming. I was like, oh,
Anyway, next question, guys. If there was one album that you could bring with you on a desert island for the next month, what album would it be?
ooh,
What album?
Yes.
what album? Oh,
Front to back, baby.
fuck.
Sempiternal's pretty tight. I Bring the Horizon.
Okay. Okay.
That album's pretty good.
It's the one. That's the only one. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
You
That's
can't
all
say
you
another
get.
one.
Yeah, I guess so.
I
What
f-
else?
So.
I think for me, probably Anthem by Less Than Jake.
Ooh,
That was like
okay,
always my
okay,
like.
Okay.
I'd never get sick and tired of that album.
Yeah, it's either you get one that you're never sick and tired of, or you do one where you're just like, I can just like learn so much shit from this.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still sticking with Sempiternal.
Yeah, I'm
All
trying
right.
That's your one.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Yeah, there's a lot, but that's a good one. I really enjoy that record. Yeah.
Awesome. And lastly, guys, tell them about your band You Fountain, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
Do your promo voice, Cody.
My radio voice?
Yeah, do the radio
No,
voice.
no. But yeah, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got all those.
We have
things.
all the things. Like,
We have
All the things.
Basically, you type "Youth Found Music" into into Google, and we'll come up there. We got
Yeah.
Spotify. Spotify is probably like one of our favorite places for people to go check us out, just because it helps us get on playlists and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. It helps people discover music. We've actually had tons of people come up and just be like, I find you guys through like Discover or like
Discover
Spotify
Weekly, yep.
Radio or whatever. So the more plays we got on there, the better. And then to buy music, like you can go to youthfoundmusic.com and everything's there from tour dates to our most recent music video for Rose Colored Glass, and yeah, everything's all up there. And yeah, we're always posting on Instagram, or like we always do stories. And,
Yeah, that's like
I
our
got you.
main active spot.
yeah, I'd say Instagram's probably like our most active as far as like people just checking us out on a day-to-day basis kind of thing. And yeah, and I guess on the rest of our tour, this tour we got right now is going for another month. So
Okay,
we're going,
yeah.
we're in you know, East Coast right now, and we're going all the way down to
Midwest,
yeah,
and then hitting the
down
West
Texas
Coast.
and California. All that's coming up end of October, November. So come out to a show. Come hang out with us.
Yes. Go pick out their music in physical form.
We don't have physicals.
You don't have physicals?
No.
Oh my gosh!
Our EP is it was a way of Pure Noise to re-release the
kinda
singles
just-
we
yeah.
had.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna have physicals of our full length, which are is gonna have those songs, and that won't be until early
There you
next
go.
year.
Yeah.
Well, go hound them because they don't have physicals
Yeah,
at
yeah.
a show in person.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, go check out You Found. I want to give a shout out to No Liars and The Burden because they also recommended me to you
Our
guys.
boys.
So go check them
Thank
out. Vancouver love over here. But go check out Youth Found. They put out some awesome singles, and I'm excited for the full length to come around hopefully soon. And definitely go check the links to find out about their band. If they're coming near you, go out and see them. And if you enjoy this interview, subscribe, share, and like. It goes a long way. And thanks to You Found for coming on.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
Thank you very much.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.